Hello everybody, Image here, and I'm going to be casting some more of the Proleague Allstars. This is the first ever relay game of StarCraft. What we have here is one computer, 3 players for each of these two teams. So we have on one team Sea.Shield, Reach, and Luxury. On the other it's Free, Leta, and by.great. And basically what is going to happen is these 3 players are all going to play games on their respective computers. It's random versus random, which is going to be interesting. And basically what's going to happen here is that every 4 minutes, these players are going to have to tag out, tag in with one of their partners. And they're not going to pause the game while this is going on. So these players are going to have some impressive get out of their chairs and into the hot seat APM. So we've got Sea.Shield spawning as the Protoss player in the top left corner of Andromeda, and we have Free spawning as the yellow Terran in the bottom right hand corner. So starting off with a little bit of off-race action here on Andromeda. And I don't think I'm going to really bother talking about statistics very much, just because, well, none take into account the madness that is relay matches. I don't know what Leta just saw on the screen there, but yeah, let's see what we've got here. Since they were going random, there's a pylon at the choke there, thinking maybe they landed on Zerg. Well, that's not the case, but they'll scout that one out soon enough, and I don't think putting the pylon there is going to be anything too problematic. A little bit of dodgy probe control here by our man Sea.Shield. I don't know why he didn't just go up the ramp and scout there the first time. And even there, I'm not entirely sure he scouted out far enough to really determine whether there's anything going on there. Barracks now going up for Free and his team. Savior and Flash looking on. They're playing in the next game, which I will cast. Awesome. I think everyone's looking forward to that. I know I am. Terran going off to a pretty standard start, and relatively quick expansion there for the Protoss. Was that? I don't really see what's going on in the main base there. Could that have been a 14 Nex? That would have been pretty crazy. Let's see what happens when we get back there. Okay, so they scout some more. Scouting cross map after that initial scout, and so so C is going to scout them last. Oh no, it's a Terran. That's a shocking surprise. And there's a gateway following that Nexus. So what was that build order that Sea.Shield is doing? Taking some advice from Reach, the man toss over there. And the first factory on the way up for Free, who's going to be getting his Terran advice from Leta. Definitely some strong advisors in these first 4 minutes. I wonder how they're actually going to signal that the players have to switch. Pretty soon we're going to hit that 4-minute mark, and we're going to have to see these players make the change. And, well, what is it going to look like when they do? I'm really looking forward to seeing that. In the meantime, the game is mostly standard, aside from that really rather quick Nexus, though I still don't know what's going on inside that main. No, it was indeed a 14 Nex, so going for the econ game, but scouting not so much going to happen, and something. And let's see, the Terran are responding with an expansion of their own. Okay, that's what's going on. Oh. I guess that's the that's the signal for the switch. Sea.Shield's out, Luxury's in, Free is out, Leta is already in before Luxury was even standing up. That guy is quick. Alright, and that is looking like a pretty solid wall-in over at that choke. So, that was our first switch. That was kind of interesting to watch. And now the players, well now the yellow team, they've got Leta on, so they've got their Terran player, so they've matched up their race now. And they're getting a nice setup there. They've got the bunker going at their expansion. They're going to be slightly economically behind, but the position is not dire yet. And here comes some Dragoons for some pressure now. Range probably upgrading if it's not already complete. Didn't get a look at the core. They weren't really emphasizing that very much. It's times like this that I wish I could read the in-game chat as well, but I can't. Okay, no range yet, apparently. But that is still going to... that is only going to delay the pressure on the front for a little while. Though siege mode may not be long in coming, and things will just even out. Luxury has the eyes of a killer. And the Terrans are making a play to get really ahead on the economy game here. They're looking to get a third base up at that mineral only. And that is faster than it looks like the Protoss are doing it, though. I think the Protoss has something going on over at that end of their base. They're getting rid of a wayward pylon. And let's see, what is going on? There's something up in the sort of top right corner of that area where the Protoss main base is. And oh yeah, there's the mineral only building over there too. So the economy going to still slightly favor Team Protoss here, but not by all that much. And quick academy and armory and engineering bay on the way up. So the whole early game tech and detection range going up for the Terrans here. It's so difficult to tell how to refer to these teams. This is both exciting and really, really strange. There's a quick citadel for the Protoss, and they're going and getting rid of those neutral buildings to get some Dragoons over by that choke. Probably also to defend against any sort of vulture drops that might be coming, given that we have Leta on the Terran side, and that's what he loves to do. Sea.Shield looking on, trying to offer some commentary, though he's probably about as lost with Protoss as Luxury is. So Team Protoss going to wait to get reach in, but not going to wait to take this fourth base, which is probably a good idea. They're going to want to try to stay economically ahead of the Terran, and so far they got the early jump, but they haven't really extended the lead any. Archives and Stargate, we're going to see some quick arbiters off of 4 base. Relatively quick anyway. It's no 2 base arbiter madness like we've been seeing from Best a lot, but you know, still keeping the tech rolling. And then it's just going to be a matter of getting the units on the ground. Uh-oh, warning. I think that's like a 10-second warning. Like, better get moving. Oh, it's time. All right, Leta out, by.great in. My stream frozen, so hopefully won't lose too much track of this. On the other end, Luxury out, reach in.